Ooh, did that actually work? Haha, I got an assault rifle. Okay, so the shotgun's not in the game, but the assault rifle is, so that's fine. I died. I didn't expect to actually die. Okay, we're actually going to go towards Bree this time and actually go through to the thing that I'm supposed to do. That was a really cool area. Albeit little unfinished. Very cool. Very interesting. Very intriguing. Alright, oh, am I supposed to meet with Phoenix again? Go meet Phoenix at the alley. Wait, what? I already did that. By the time I was in there, I'd already done that. Alright, the autosave is a little weird. Whenever you die and come back, it's always like, you're at the gun store. Go see Phoenix. Batman. Alright, we're done in the gun store. So I did notice, I like this. I don't remember if this was in the old updates or anything, but I said like make the waypoint like yellow and so it stands out. I think you should also do that on the compass, which I see a yellow circle inside, or I see a yellow circle, but it's a really small yellow circle in there. I'm gonna see a witch doctor, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna see a witch daughter. But one of the things that I would have liked to see, whenever I came down into the underground, there was no waypoint. There was nothing really telling you what to do, and so like whenever you come down into here, you don't really know what's happening. You're like, oh well, I'm down here. Oh well, if I listen to Marco or whatever, I'm here for Marco Morello, his father. This is serious. Where's Bree? What's the investigator's name? Thanks for your help. All right, let's go. So like it's not really clear that you're supposed to go that way, which I'm a little hesitant on. I feel like the marker indicator should kind of show like, hey, talk to this guy because he's right here, or you know, have the prison guard be like almost right in front of you. One of the two, just that way, because like even whenever you go to here, like it says, hey, go into the tunnels. It's like, okay, well, I got tunnels or I got sewers. Obviously we know.
It's not necessary to risk it. I can just go through the old sewers.
Oh, I do have to actually go through the sewers. So I went into the tunnels before, and I was actually not supposed to be able to go into this tunnel. Interesting. Honestly, the tunnels had less stuff in it than the sewers did. Are my nipple lights on? Now they are. I want to see how this assault rifle goes. Alright, we're just gonna beeline it straight for Bree. We're not gonna mess around. Alright, there's no enemies. I killed everything already. The subtitle of needing to go through the sewers is still up. Assault rifle. So much better. Oh, wow. What is hitting me? Oh, God. The lag right there is not the time. Oh, my God. The lag. The lag. The lag is gonna be the death of me. That was really bad timing for the lag, because like whenever it lags, it wants to pull your camera all this way and that, and it's just bad news bears for everybody involved. All right, that's not the way to go. I'm quite glad that I have the assault rifle now, and I got a lot of ammo for the assault rifle. Alright, so it feels like it actually still saved my progress. It seems like there's still a problem with the autosave and the save games. Like some of the stuff that I killed is there, some of the stuff that I killed isn't. You are much bigger than the other ones. It doesn't matter. I took care of you like it was nothing. Give me them credits, baby. Alright, we already explored all of this. Look at that big boy. Or is it random generated for what shows up and where? Pretty sure I saw my extra hand there again. Yeah? There, yeah. Any credits? Yeah, there we go. Ah, wait. Ah, I was supposed to stay up there? Oh, that's just poopy. Okay. Again though, the sewers, really cool aesthetic. I really, really quite like the aesthetic. I would like to see some enemies on this platform though, like on the walkway up here instead of just down there. Just because like if you had the robots up on here and like you had to run backwards and it was like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no, 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 no. It would be really high intensity, really scary. It'd be like, no, don't kill me, ah, you know. Nowhere. All right. Always gotta check everything. Question mark? What? Do not open. Open. Beep boop pop. Nothing. All right. Uh. Ah, yes. External hands. Love it. Whoa. Okay, so I'm fairly certain the lag is gonna be fixed in the future. What I'm thinking it is it's like the autosave or the render delay, and it's all jam packed into like one big like render update, and so it gets hit pretty hard, and that's why it's causing a big lag. Because I mean, so I've played a lot of indie games, and if you guys have followed my channel for any amount of time, you guys know that I have played a ridiculous boatload of indie games, and a lot of them were made on Unity, a lot of them were made on Unreal, a lot of them were, you know, just this or that. This is aspiring to try to be one of the biggest indie games that have ever been developed. So a little bit of background for any of you who do not know this. Dreamcatcher Studios is actually an indie studio, as is the indie game sort of title that's given to them. And they started working on, they being Paisel, started working on Interstellar Prime in 2016, and has been working on it on and off for 4 years now, pretty much. But they had a successful Kickstarter in 2018, and then 2019 hit, and COVID just completely thrashed everything, made everything horrible, and they were really able to start getting like the game made per se, but at the same time, there we go, got rid of oh my god, oh god, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, the robots are definitely the enemies that you have to worry about. The robots are definitely the enemies to worry about. Ah, there's Bree. But yeah, so like Interstellar Prime has really been in a solid for real production for about like a year and a half. Like before, it was just something that was tinkered with, and it was a thought. It was never really a full-fledged like let's do it kind of project until after the Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter actually officially ended. Like, hello. Like I said, at the end of 2019, so or in 2019, at the end of 2019, something along those lines. I did a stream on it. It's one of the times whenever, like, if you guys look back, whenever the one video was posted, I did a stream. I broke the game. I had the developers in my ears. It's when I was back on Mixer, and I helped promote their Kickstarter, and we had a whole lot of fun. Did some crazy stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much the long and short of what Interstellar Prime is, and it just from like base standpoint, the fact that there are multiple areas of this regard, and like I know it's not great quality, like you can kind of see the texturing and stuff like that isn't like super high res quality, but everything is textured, everything is finished, everything is hand done pretty much. Nothing is like Bree directly through here, door to Bree, exit old sewers. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna have to be, but I did it anyway because why not? But like so, I'm sure they've bought assets from either the Unreal Asset Store or Unity Asset Store, which every developer does whenever they're indie. But the fact that we've gone through what, three fully loaded, three fully rendered, playable areas now, and like, yeah, obviously, like RCPD guard, ooh, he's not gonna tell me anything. But then these guys are
Just minding my own business.
real basic. Nothing real crazy. But like, it's impressive. The fact that they have found a way. This seems like a private and Detective Griffin Hale.
The office is closed, and your shooter won't work here, friend. This is a weapons-tight zone, just like on street level.
You must be Griffin Hale. I'm Silas, from District 3.
And you can read, too. Impressive.
I was told to come look for you.
And who told you that?
A scavenger who goes by Skylord.
Well, what do you need?
I'm here to find out what happened to Marco Morello. Last we heard, he's been abducted by a terrorist cell named Neogenics.
That's old news, Silas. Where do you get your information? RCNN?
Yeah.
I don't normally watch the news, but when I do, I prefer RCNN.
Don't be naive.
You act like we have so many choices. What do you know about Marco Morello?
I know that the Neogenic cell came to town looking for some supplies before they headed back to their base. Some of the officials here thought it would be better to trade with them than confront them. There were only 3 of them, but they were heavily armed. I figure the rest of them were hiding out in the tunnels. That's where they have your Morello stashed. They were bragging about downing a police drone.
I hope that
I've done
drone's
that.
still around and not completely destroyed. I wonder if I can fix it.
I guess it's your lucky day then. If you're good with machines, you should look into hacking that police drone those Neogenics guys smoked. It's just within the entrance to the tunnels on Bree's side. It may give you an edge. I have some extra body armor in the closet too. Take it. You'll need it.
A little too nice for me there, Marco Morello, Jimmy Jam. You also have a really squeaky chair. You might want to like lube it up a little. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? I love the book. What book are you reading? Tell me about Bree.
More about Bree.
I'm no tour guide, and there's not much to tell. Bree was founded by exiles of Remnant City, free thinkers, hippies, and liberty-minded capitalists. They wanted out of the daily grind from up above that was becoming more and more totalitarian. They took up camp in some of the tunnels and old sewers until they found this complex. It was an old water and waste reclamation plant for District 3. It's long since been abandoned since the new facility was built years ago. As I understand it, each lower district has something similar in their underground areas.
More of these towns. That's all for now. We'll let you guys go through all of that. I'm glad I can go into the locker here that he said that I should be able to go into and get that body armor. Wink wonk. Use up one of my medkits. Nipple lights! Alright. Yeah. 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 Nope. Alright, I can't jump out the window. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't care about you either. Okay, so I'm purposely not exploring everything because I want you guys to explore it yourselves. I want you guys to go get this game for yourselves. Go check it out. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I am leaving out. I want you guys to go check it out.
I guess the scavengers won't dare touch anything that belongs to the police.
Ooh, a little lag.
Bullet impact activated the auto shutdown feature. This should be packed. Right. Just gonna bypass this encoder hardware. Bingo.
You're not even typing on the screen, but sure.
Beautiful. Now let's see if I can access the controls remotely.
F and hold, press F or press and hold R to connect. Ooh. It can be used in battle command to control robots in real time. Then in order to establish connection to Overlord drone must be in direct sight and within range.
Let's see if the maneuver control is still good. Let's fly this thing close to Bree's main light to get a good view of the city.
Okay, we can speed it up. Oh, the view is a little weird. The first person
seems
view.
to be working perfectly as well. Now I just need to find a robot to control. I'm sure I can find an old service bot that is still intact somewhere around here.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna take the Overlord back over here. So I got a key mapping on and off. I can map the keys. Interesting. Very interesting. Q and E rotate formation marker. Okay. All right. Press and hold backspace. Okay. Well, when I come back into this, I only have one direction that I can move. Forward and forward. I have to third person, first person. Ask around for a service spot that is still intact. Hey, you. Alright, glad that you're here to tell me these things.
Just get your job done. Look who's here. Oh, nobody. Just get your job done. You need something. You need something.
You look like you would know.
Good day. Take a look at my vast selection.
Let's see what you got.
We have many selections. I also do plumbing on the side.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry to bother you, sir.
Wait. Oh, I don't have me an arm.
Sorry.
Can't arm it. Alright, so we're gonna find a service robot. One day, I'll be rich. Nipple lights! Service robot. Repairs. This is where we would find the service robot. Service robot. Service robot. Robot of the servicing kind. Hi. Nope.
We are here for the service bot. I am sorry. We have sold out.
Doesn't have to be
I'm
perfect.
just looking for one that's still intact. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do you have any?
I suppose this one is considered still intact, but I do not have any power cell left to power it. My last client also cleared out my stock of all robot power cells.
Power cells of Robocore service bots are constructed to self-destruct if anyone tries to remove it from the core. How do you manage to harvest them in the first place?
It is my trade secret. If I tell you, I would have to kill you. But I'll tell you what. If you can bring me a fresh robo chassis from a T10 or TU11 model, I will make it happen for you. For a price, of course.
All I see down here are T1s and T2 parts. Robocore started their advanced recycling program since the T3 series came out. And T10s and T11s were on a massive recall a few years ago. There's no way I can find anything like that, especially down here.
Ah, You must watch a lot of ASEAN and news. There were never a massively car. No time to explain.
Okay,
Just
so
go
I
to the
know
old
where I gotta go
source,
with that.
and you will find some old T10 service pods in the old water control room. But be careful.
Okay, so I know where I'm going with that. That's fine.
I'll be rich.
One day, I'll be rich.
You need something.
You need something. Alright, so going back in, guns blazing, nipples out, and ready to shout. Stop whispering to yourself. We know what we're doing. Alright, so we gotta get a chassis. Alright, I was picking up heads and hands and all this other stuff. I don't need any of that. It's garbage. Just get it out of here. Alright, we need ourselves a good old chassis. Alright, we don't need the chest. We need the chassis. Get that ass. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, oh, hello. But like I was saying before, I kind of stopped saying it because I was focusing on the game. But we're kind of back into the exploring. Let me shooty bang my way through everything. You know, Interstellar Prime. One of the big things that they have been able to pride themselves on is pretty much the fact that like they have a game that is semi-similar to a Mass Effect style game, and you know, that's one thing that I actually very much agree with. Like, there's obviously some differences. There's obviously some things that don't quite add up in regards to a Mass Effect style feel. But Mass Effect was also made and published by a AAA studio. So something on this front and something of this regard is gonna be a little bit more difficult for them to get exactly up to Mass Effect style speed. How are you still shooting? Give me the leg. Give me the leg. We need a robot leg. Always need ourselves a robot leg. But yeah, so that's one of the big reasons why like I'm always so in awe about this game, is because it truly does feel like I'm playing a PC version of Mass Effect in its own way. Like, it's not perfect. Nothing is ever going to be perfect. Nothing is ever going to be Mass Effect. But as far as like, you know, just how the gameplay is and how big this game actually is, because so in some of the previous videos that I've done, and the stuff where I was like, hey, this is the game, look, it's all new, like whenever it was in like that cyberpunk universe kind of looking stuff where it was all shiny glowy, that's actually like a freelance mode where you can essentially do whatever you want. Like you have a bit of quests and some stuff that you can do, but T10 robo chassis, yeah, take that. You found the part Nope was looking for. But you can essentially do whatever you want in the game. Or in the freelance mode, you can fly around, you can make your own ship, you can buy your own ship, you can do all this crazy stuff. And like the story mode, so I will say, and this is going to be the first time you're able to be to hear of it, and I'm sure if it gets beeped out or blurted out or whatever, that means I'm not allowed to say this yet. But this is obviously to the point where like a couple a couple episodes in now. I've been recording for quite a while at this point. One of the biggest things is like, I know that this is not going to be all that the game is. Like, Paisel, the main developer, And the one who, if you ever see in the comments, like commenting on the Interstellar stuff, if you look back on the VR video, he commented on it, saying thanks, and he was loving it. The biggest thing is, like, he told me, and I quote, that it is not all, like, the universe is going to be massive, and there's gonna be more that you can do. There's gonna be more games. What we're seeing in Interstellar Prime right now, this right here, is just Act 1. He has at least up to Act 3, I think, already worked out.
Need?
Found what you need.
You found the T10 chassis?
Yeah.
Here you go.
See? I told you. Plenty of T10s. They were never on a massively car. It was a cover-up. Turn around. You're not allowed to look. It's my trade secret.
Okay. Interesting way to hide your trade secret. So, the T10 citywide malfunction a few years back was a cover-up, huh? What do you know about it?
You ask a lot of questions. You gonna pay me for all the history lesson? Speaking of pay money, this service would cost $10,000. Can you even afford it?
What? You're kidding, right? I don't have any dollars. Only a few credits.
I thought topside people are supposed to be rich. You people come down here to hunt for mushrooms and do things you normally couldn't. Treating us undergrounders like we stupid. Now you are trying to get free service?
Look, friend. I don't look down on people who chooses freedom over comfort, okay? I'm trying to escape the system myself. That's why I'm down here. How about this? I'll make you a deal. You saw that police overlord drone that your recent client shot down, right?
Of course. Don't tell me you're trying to get me that thing. The people who shot it down tried to have me hack it earlier. But it has a new auto shut-off chip I have never seen before. I couldn't even get the power to come back on.
What if I tell you I already have? Take a look.
Oh, no way. How did you do that?
Science.
Let's just say it's my trade secret. But I can teach you how to hack it, if you help me get the service bot up and running. Do we have a deal?
You have a deal, my friend. And I am assuming you're not just going to use an overlord drone to command a service bot just to dance around, right? Here, I even give it a pistol to give you an edge.
Thanks, friend. This helps a lot. And as promised, here's the instruction on how to hack the overlord drone.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Okay. So we got a bot. We just helped.
Now let's test the overlord combat command system and see how well it can destroy it around.
Yeah, alright. Jesus.
Great. Command transfer successful. Let's test its responsiveness. Might as well order it to go by the tunnel entrance and get ready to rock and roll.
Alright, so press 1 to select the service bot.
At your service.
You can order them to move by clicking the desired location. Okay, so let's go back. Can I actually go into the market? No. Okay, so what I want to do, I actually want to go over to the place over here, like this marketplace over here. I want to get me some food, some stuff. Hello? How?
By not eating for 2 weeks and snorting all these spices. She wants some?
Okay. No.
Not today, thanks.
Pretty sure it's not supposed to continue
Time to
asking.
head into the old tunnels.
Hans.
Barbecue crickets. Very new.
No thanks. Alright. You. Let's see what you've got. Some sell Angus beef. Did I get it? Carrying. Okay, well, I got 1,000 credits already. How do I have 1,000 credits? Jeez. Oh, I guess it did give me a little bit of health. I'll just have to be really careful and really use Overlord. So this is gonna be the like next part. We kind of saw this already in the other like Cyberpunk freelance mode, but we should be able to really start getting some crazy RTS style strategy. And this is the really cool part, is like this game isn't, oh god, what is happening? Recording. Calm down. Oh man, I hope this is smooth. Alright, we're good.
Better send out the Overlord drone to scout ahead. Don't want any surprises. Robocore bots are hardwired to ignore the Overlord drone's signature. So the underground robots should completely be oblivious to this police.
Oh, I was already here.
Holy cow. Looks like they're building an army with these robots. Why? They must have gone through some serious digging. Most of the junk Robocore parts down here are corroded. I have a bad feeling about this. Phoenix got some explaining to do when I get back up. Anyhow,
Yeah, Batman.
I need to find where the Neogenics camp is and figure out what happened to Marco Morello. It must be in one of these tunnels.